the amount of people that I've met in my generation who try so hard to be nonchalant and mysterious is it's just crazy to me, and it's just baffling that it's that many and that it's actually a thing that's going on, and it's actually a thing that people are doing, and it's like, why are we doing this? And it's getting to a point and I'm starting to get tired of it. Like, I can't take it anymore, and I just need to talk about this. As a kid, I was so loud and I was so energetic and I was annoying. Everyone thought I was annoying. I just wanted everyone to like me, so I just like went over the top because I really wanted people to like me. So I would do everything in my power to do that by being just, you know, whatever, you know, just being the most being the most. And now, you know, people want, like, there's a lot of people, especially in my generation, who want to be liked by everyone else as well. Everyone wants to be liked by everyone, obviously. But the way that people now are going about it is by being nonchalant and by being mysterious. And that's their way of getting people to like them. But, like, it's not. I mean, at least for me, it's not working. And it's like, what happened to emotion? And what happened to being real and being human and, like, having actual feelings? It's like, we think that pushing away our feelings will make people like us more and will make us seem cooler and will make us like all of these things. And honestly, it's just like, I've seen it so much. I mean, I'll be honest, I've seen my own friends even do this. I mean, people focus so much on such small things that don't even matter because they want to be mysterious or they want to be nonchalant and they want to come off in a certain way without making it too obvious. And some examples is like literally just social media. There's so many people in my generation who have like a one post up on their account or like no post, or like, I don't know, they just like don't post at all. And honestly, I mean, you know, do whatever you want. I don't really care. There's like genuine people out there that like overanalyze the one post that they have, or like overanalyze their highlights and like everything. And they're like, okay, I need to seem this way. Like, if I have one post, I'll look cool. Like, it's not too much. But it's like, literally, who cares? Nobody cares. I mean, maybe somebody will care, but like, who cares what that person will think? Generally, people care too much about what other people think. And I guess I'm like kind of a hypocrite saying this because I care what people think too. But like, I don't try to be nonchalant about my feelings. Like, I will literally flat out go up to you and tell you how I feel and how you've hurt me or how you've made me happy or literally anything. I just like, if I have a feeling, like, you will know. You will see it in my face. You will see it in my body language. I'm not gonna like try to hide it or try to be like, yo, whatever. Nah, whatever. It doesn't matter. And it's just so hard to talk to people that are like that anyway, that try to act like nothing is that big of a deal, like nothing is that deep. And that's another thing, like, I hate when people say like it's not that deep. It is that deep. It's deep to me, okay? It makes me think and feel things, so that's important. That's real. And like, why do people like just hate feeling things and hate expressing themselves? And I guess it's because of rejection, we're afraid of rejection and not being accepted. But doesn't it feel so good to let out certain emotions, even if you do get rejected? I mean, for me at least, that is another reason why I make it such a big thing to like tell people how I feel, especially when I like them. Because when I like someone, like, I get kind of crazy about them. Like, you will know when I like someone, but I will tell them eventually because I can't keep something inside of me that long. And even though I know I might get rejected, I say it to them anyway. And the amount of times I've gotten rejected in my 19 years of living is quite a lot. But look at me, I'm still here, I'm still alive, I'm still talking, I'm still feeling. And it's like, everything's okay. Like, the world keeps moving, the world still spins. And people act like it's the end of the world if you go and you tell your crush that you like them, or you go and you tell your best friend how much you love them, or you tell your parents, like it's just like, guys, we just need to communicate, we just need to talk, everything that's in here, bring it out, say it. Or if you can't say it, like, find a way to express yourself, because like, that is like such a beautiful thing about being human being. It's the way that we have so many different ways of expressing ourselves, and it doesn't have to be with just words, it can be with anything. And the people that try to be nonchalant and mysterious want to make it where you don't express yourself in any way. You just sit there and you just act like it's not really a big deal, and you just, like, whatever. But it's so hard to talk to people like that. And I've been like trying to make more friends because, you know, I finished high school, so I actually gotta like go out and make friends in college, and, you know, make friends at my workplace and whatever. And it just made me realize there's like more of these nonchalant people that exist than I thought, and they make it so hard to make friends because I'm already so awkward and shy and anxious all the time. So when I am trying to talk to someone who just like doesn't give a fuck about anything, it's like literally the worst feeling ever. Oh my god, it's like, oh my god, and like trying to get them to budge, you know, hey, tell me what's wrong, tell me what are you thinking? And it's like, they don't say anything. They're like, oh, nothing, there's nothing going on, I'm not feeling anything. Okay, cool. Like, it's just so, I just feel so disconnected to them. Like, I want a connection with you, tell me what you're thinking even though I don't agree with it, you know. Like, I don't know, I wish more people were not so afraid to talk about their feelings, even if they knew that other people wouldn't agree with them. There's so many things that people have said to me that I don't agree with, but I still think about it because, like, it was a real genuine words, and I'm not gonna think about the nonchalant person that barely said anything to me. And it's like, those people that are nonchalant, like, a genuine question, why do you let yourself get asked so many questions by people that really want to get to know you, and you don't ask them a single question back? Like, why do you guys allow this to happen? Why are you just okay with torturing someone in that way? Like, yeah, I'm gonna say torture because it feels like torture to try to talk to somebody who is not even trying to talk to you. It's like talking to a wall. And especially when it's someone that you really love and care about. I just think the nonchalant apocalypse of people, men and women, we just really just need to talk. Like, I wish there were like courses on how to talk to people when I was growing up, because I really had to teach myself. I was really bad talking to people. I used to be the nonchalant one, actually. I would be in class and I would be quiet and not talking to anyone, And I mean, I'm still a quiet person, but I would still talk to you, you know, like I wouldn't just sit there in silence and not say anything. But back then, I used to just sit and not say a word until someone talked to me first. And I don't know, I mean, I was just so in my head back then. That's why I was like that. I was so in my head, and I was like, oh, what do they think about me? What are they thinking about what I'm wearing? They probably think I'm so weird, blah, 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 blah. But like once I started getting out of my head and I started to see things from their perspective, then I was like, well, you know what? Let me break the ice. Let me say something. Let me ask them something about their shoes, or about like who they're friends with, why they're in this class, or why they're at this job. And I really formed a lot of great connections with people because I did that. And another thing is, like, people just need to get out of their own heads about themselves and caring about themselves so much. Like, I've come to a point where I'm comfortable talking to someone and not even talking about myself at all. There are people out there that generally cannot talk to someone without talking about themselves. Like, they literally just talk to people. They just talk to people so that they can get their turn to speak. But it's like, no one knows how to listen anymore. Like, just listen. Listen to someone talk, you know? And I've met people like this, and oh my god, they are so insufferable to be around. Like, they literally will not listen to you unless they're talking about themselves. We just need to stop being so nonchalant, guys. Like, I am the most nonchalant person ever. I feel like the things that I've done for people is just so bizarre to other people. Like, some people think it's cringe what I do. And whatever, it's cringe. Yeah, I write love letters. Yeah, I write songs about the people that I used to like. Yeah, I write comics about freaking, I don't even know. I just write comics about all types of stories. And yeah, I like kids' cartoons still at my big age. Yeah, my favorite show is Steven Universe. I'm sorry. But yeah, there's just like a lot of things that make up who I am, and it's not nonchalant at all. Like, it's very chalant. Once you like become comfortable expressing the parts of yourself that you think might be a little weird or might be like cringe and whatever, once you stop trying to be nonchalant, you really will attract all the people that will love you for who you really are. And that's the people that I have right now in my life. Like, I love it when my friends send me reels of Sonic memes, or like memes of Five Nights at Freddy's, and it's like, oh, they remembered that I like that stuff. Or someone buys me a poster of my favorite band, my favorite metal band, and I used to get made fun of for liking metal music, but I have some friends now that literally, they still make fun of me for it, but like, they accept that it's part of who I am, and it's like something that I like. And like, you will even find love that will accept those parts of you that you were embarrassed about, because that is what love is. We love each other for our flaws, and we look past that and we continue to love each other and learn about each other. So yeah, let's just stop being nonchalant, guys. Let's start being more chalant. Let's start saying whatever is on our minds. Tell someone that you love them. I know that some people struggle saying that word, but like, just learn to be comfortable saying it, because why die with people not knowing how you really felt, or how you really thought, or how you really were, who you really were inside? Like, that is so sad. So cheers to chalantness. I drink to this. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.